Alright, so now I'm going to look at finding the expected value or the mean of a random variable. So I have here a random variable called scores, this variable here in this column, and the probability of getting those specific scores are given over here in the second column. So this is a probability distribution for the random variable scores, and in order to find the mean or expected value, I'm going to use Python's Numpy library. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to import Numpy as NP. So I'm importing Numpy and giving it the alias NP. And then I'm going to create a NumPy array with these random variable values. So I'm going to call that NumPy array X. And I'm going to call NumPy NP dot array. And it's the first one here. So I'm creating a NumPy array. And that's NumPy dot array. And I'm opening a parenthesis. And now I'm going to put what I want that NumPy array to look like. Well, the NumPy array I'm going to create from a list, which is in square brackets. So I'm making a square bracket here. And then I'm putting in 3, 4, 5, 10, and 14, which are the values of the variable. Then I'm also going to make another NumPy array, and I'm going to call it P, which is going to represent these probability values. So I'm going to make a NumPy array, call it P. So P is equal to NP, once again, dot array. And for this NumPy array, once again, it's going to be just these values here for the probabilities, which is 0.25, 0.35, 0.1, 0.2, and one more 0.1. So the values for the random variable and their corresponding probabilities are put in order into two arrays, two NumPy arrays. Alright, and what I'm actually going to do is, in order to find the mean, what we have to do is we have to take each of the values and multiply them by their corresponding probabilities. So in order to do that, I'm just going to create another array and call it XP. So XP is the name of this third array. And XP, I'm just going to find it by taking X, which were the values for the random variable, and multiplying them by typing an asterisk by P. So now XP is going to be the product of X and P multiplying component wise. So 3 is going to be multiplied by 0.25, 4 by 0.35, and so forth. And then I'm just going to call XP to see what it looks like. So let's run this. And there it is. This array contains the values from X and P multiplied together by their corresponding values. So 3 times 0.25 is 0.75, 4 times 0.35 is 1.4, and so forth. And the mean is actually just the sum of the values in this array. So I'm going to insert another code cell here. Insert another code cell. And I'm just going to now find the sum, which is SUM, of all the values in that XP array. So XP. So I'm finding the sum of the array XP, and that value there, 6.05, is my mean. So I'm going to type in here 6.05 for my mean, and let's see. Alright, so 6.05 is the expected value or the mean of this probability distribution.